Oh my god, thank you so much. Welcome to Time on Frog Island. It's a modern adventure game. I'm going to explain a little bit what that actually means. And it's pretty chill. So let's just get right into it because we're just going to talk about it in game. Timer starts when I can move, so don't start time when I do this shit. Just wait a second. I'm going to count down. Okay? All right. Second. All right. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. All right, so welcome to Time on Frog Island. It's a really cute little adventure game, and I say it's a modern adventure game because, you know, back in the day, adventure games were truly the first type of games that came out for gaming, unless you count like arcade games like Spaceship or whatnot. But adventure games was really where it started. Think about Zork or the Sierra Online games. I grabbed that beehive incorrectly. But essentially, adventure games are those games where you have to do specific things in a specific order. And that's exactly what this game is about. This game has a day and night cycle. So on the first day, the island is okay, and it's actually encouraged for the player to explore and get a little bit of bearings. And then the second day, the island goes into disarray and the true adventure really starts, where you have to help different characters with their quests. What we are doing in the speedrun is essentially abuse that the first day is not in disarray. And to do that, we are going to do quests before we are supposed to do them. So the first thing we are going to do is get materials to repair a ship, because that's the ultimate goal. We want to repair a ship so we can leave Frog Island. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab this sunflower and we need to turn it into this little wet little plant, because we're going to give this to one of the NPCs that want to trade it in for a feather, which we are going to trade for a rope. So you can already see the tropes of an adventure game building up. There's also a rock. This one comes like at the end of the game. We're going to grab it now because we're already here. And if you haven't noticed, I can pick up items and throw them or put them down. But I can only have one item at a time, so I'm going to do a thing that I like to call juggling, where I just have to grab an item, throw it, grab the other item, throw it, grab the other... No, the rock! Okay, it's fine. We just got to grab the rock, come back here, and we're just going to throw it again. Throw this over there, because we need it over there. Throw you over here. We're a little bit on a time crunch, but it's okay. Gonna definitely do this in the intended way. Go over the fence. There we go. Grab the dumbbell. There's a cool double jump mechanic like so. And we're gonna give this to them.
For some reason, I knew you were gonna get that first try in the run, despite always having to do like 3 or 4 attempts during practice yesterday.
Yeah. I'm just popping off right now. All right, throw that letter over there because we're going to grab the rock. Rock is going to go over there and we don't care about it anymore. Cool. Let's not forget that the rock is like right under the bridge where we can't see it, so I don't lose 2 minutes to trying to find where the rock went like last time. All right. And we're going to bring this love letter to the artist. So there's already a lot of stuff going on. Why we are bringing the love letter to the artist is so that the guard who's in love with the artist will go to the artist, and then on the next day we can grab the shield to use as a steering wheel. So we're gonna give it to the artist. The artist is going to go, oh, I love this person too. And we're gonna go throw this away and give the bottle to the artist in a little bit. I forgot I need to talk to him. Because we wanted to get our plant back. And the plant is core to the game, because there's a whole backstory that the game doesn't tell you because we are speedrunning it. Essentially, the ship captain had a wife, and unfortunately, the wife passed away. But the big dream was that they... Oh, why did I throw away the bottle? The big dream of the wife was to travel the world with the husband. But the wife got sick, passed away. And on her grave, a plant grew, which is the one that we have here right now.
That is kind of beautiful.
It is very beautiful. So we're going to throw the plant, and we're going to grab the letter, because we don't have time for this kind of love. We have time for a different kind of love. The throws are not in my favor today, but that's okay. We're going to bring the love letter back to the guard, and then we have to bring back the feather to the fisherman, and then we're going to repair the boat and get ready for the night. I don't know what's happening behind me. I don't want to know. I'm just here to play video games. So as we are getting stuff set up, Detail, you can go ahead and read a message if you want, or let me know what the hell's going on behind me.
Well, Naomi, it appears that something very suspicious is happening, but I could absolutely just briefly talk and remind everybody why we're here. Benelux Speedrunner Gathering is an organization focused on...
I can't see my peripheral view. Is it something next?
Oh my
God.
We are an organization focused on hosting speedrunning marathons in the Benelux region. And currently, we're excited to be live with our very suspicious friend, streaming our annual event here in Venray, the Netherlands, raising money for mine.
Get the Among Us guy, get on the couch, please. Can we get him on the couch? Come on. Get on the couch. All right.
We have the Amogus at BSG.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to focus a little bit because I am time sensitive right now on this. So I want to repair the boat and get my campfire set up. Give me a second. I need to focus on this because there's a lot going on right now.
Apparently he's an imposter because he just tried to kill me.
Give me. Just stand behind the couch. That's also fine. Okay, go ahead, Detail. Read the donation because we're rating right now anyway.
Yeah, we've got a $25 donation from 074 at home saying, "Go, go, go, BSG." Thank you very much.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, Gadget BSG.
Okay. All right, so these are what we call unskippable loading screens. So we're kind of just sitting here and waiting.
I love waiting.
I can't see my peripheral view at all. So I don't know how long the Among Us has been standing next to me, but that was very funny. Oh my goodness. All right, so second day, stuff is going on. I really need to focus now. So Christian's gonna explain what I'm doing. Because if I mess it up, we're basically done for.
Yeah, so basically, now, currently, the painter needs some blue paints. And the way they get blue paint is from colored worms. And the worms get that color from the food they eat, namely berries. So Naomi is getting this berry that she picked earlier to take to this group of worms, which will hopefully go towards it and eat it and turn blue. However, that's when there's a bit of risk involved because as gamers, we see buttons, we want to press them. However, if she presses the wrong button, that worm will lose its blue color. And the reason why that's so detrimental is in this part, Naomi mentioned in the second day, things are going to disarray a bit. Currently, there are crows all over the farmers, and they're just eating all the berries. So there are no more berries at this point in the game. So she would not be able to actually pick up anymore. So she's going to be very, very careful with that slug. Make sure to stop, put it down so there's no accidental throws or no accidental speed that makes it lose its color. So now she will hand it off, and she is safe.
Okay, all right, good, cool. Okay, yeah, look at the worm when it drops here. Lost its color. Like, the moment it hits the ground, it's over. So I cannot mess it up. I have to be really careful putting it down. Same for this. Bill? Thank you. Cool. I'm gonna get my campfire. Ready? Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to have a steering wheel. And this is another part where a little bit of RNG comes in. We want the blacksmith to not run around. If the blacksmith is running around, it's going to be a sad time because we kind of need the blacksmith. There's also a trigger I need to avoid. The blacksmith running around. Oh, no, baby, no blacksmith. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's what you want to see. Grab the shield. All right, this is going to be our steering wheel. Don't ask questions. It just works. So the reason why we can pick this up is because the guard is now in love with the artist, so they're no longer fighting the shield wood like they normally would. So we basically fixed our boat, except things always go wrong at the end of video games. All right, here's, by the way, the berries are no longer here. This is normally where I get the blueberry. It's no longer there. Actually, it's a purple berry, but let's not get into that discussion right now. All right, cool. The rudder broke, so now we need to go back into town and talk to the blacksmith and make a new one for us. And the reason why we don't want the blacksmith to run around is because if the blacksmith is running around, I lose 1 minute and 30 seconds to just fixing the blacksmith quest. And thankfully, we don't have that issue. We can grab this flower, talk to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith will tell us, oh, you need a new rudder? Yeah, I can make that. Give me a rock. And guess what? We do have a rock. Watch this. Here's a magic trick.
Here's what I prepared earlier.
Whoa! Where did that one come from? There we go. And we're gonna do is really cool void out because we need to go back to the start to just progress today. Hello everyone, I'm back here. And we already have a campfire. Gonna go ahead grab some wood because wood RNG. Okay, there's another unskippable cutscene.
Let's go.
Let's go. Here you can see the captain and his girlfriend / wife building the ship that they're. Now the third day, it always rains. So we are able to fix the whole ship, but the captain will not set sail if it's raining, like a responsible captain. So we need to wait another day, essentially, which is fine because we have the resource to build a campfire anyway. And we're going to bring back the rudder, essentially, and start the new day. I'm also going to put the plant on the ship because he also will not set sail without a plant. And then it's basically up to RNG if we can set sail the next day because it can rain on day 4 as well. It becomes a random chance then. If it does, we have another unskippable cutscene.
I love unskippable cutscenes.
We love unskippable cutscenes.
I love losing time for no reason.
That's why I run Pokemon.
Let's go.
All right, let's get my rudder. Here you go. Grab that. Gonna run down here. Good job, Captain. Here we got a new rudder. It's made of iron this time, or lava rock, I like to call it. You can see that the berries are back now. On rainy days, crows don't spawn. So I could do, like, grab a berry as a backup on that day. But the problem is that all other quests aren't available because people are like, oh, it's raining. I'm not going to go outside.
And
Another unskippable cutscene.
And now we hope that it's not raining because then we can just finish the run in like 10 seconds.
If it is raining, we have time for messages. But let's first figure out if we do. Give it a second. Come on, give me anything but rain.
No.
No. It always does like a little bit of rain sound bite at the end. There we go.
Let's go.
All right, so get ready on time in 3, 2, 1. Done.
Time.
That's it. That's time on Frog Island. All right. Thank you all so much for having me here. Thank you, Christian, for reading out the berry part because the berry part is hard. And thanks everyone, the crowd, for being here. Thanks, Sus, whoever that was. And I'll give it back to Detail.
All right. Thank you, Naomi, for the wonderful run. And we will be right back with... Actually, I don't know what's next. What is next? Oh, the interview. Of course, the interview with Uncas. Yes. That will be next. But I think we're going to take a short little break first. So I'm going to leave it there.